Oh, back to my family. If any helpers don't get hit the like button and to subscribe. And okay, by the way, next time I upload, you'll be able to get that notification. In 5-0, I'm up to 1-4. That's why I'm up. God, Jeremy Kimball, Anthony Edwards, Casey Aldrich, and they got been out as they were telling me. On the German quarter from Hall of Fame.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Let's
Kevin
get
Arnold here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Wiseman, Oubre out there with Eric Pascal. That's good. And it's Poole in at the 2 spot for Minnesota.
look
And
at
Chris
serious.
is out there with Campbell. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Aldridge in at the 3 spot. You know, I always think about the first-year players, Clark, when it's this early in the season. There must be a lot going on in a rookie's head during the first few NBA games they play.
Hey, Kevin, no doubt about it. I think back to my rookie days long years ago, man, and I was so excited, thrilled to be living the dream. But the games come, the traveling, the practices, the game plans. Yeah, it feels like you're drinking out of a fire hose sometimes.
It's Curry outside. Hachimura traps the miss.
Walk out.
Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to Sacramento. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. He told me defensively they want to change ends quickly to prevent runouts. And then offensively, they have to take care of the ball and take good shots. He said it will take a focused effort on our part to control the tempo of this game. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Murray finds Oubre. Here's Poole. Here's Wiseman. Served an outstanding game against Atlanta. Nobody near Pascal. No good from outside. Campbell against Kerr. And it's blocked. And it's the Warriors on the break. And finished off by Oubre.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react. And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Hachimura the pass to Edwards. And it's blocked. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Basket forward. Wiseman with the ball. Aldridge is there. And a deep three from Curry. They get it again. Wiseman kicks to Pascal. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Man, he's not gonna miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Walk out.
50% from the arc. 1 or 2. Hachimura against Pascal. Edwards passes to Campbell. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here we go. Warriors running again. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Timberwolves trail by 3. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout, outplayed in the previous game.
So
on
what's
their
going
schedule,
on? The what
losing to
what?
Sacramento.
You know it.
On the road, their
You know
defense
the
was
level
just
on top. They call quick timeout. Unbeatable.
That's the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them. And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive
Fuck up,
end.
fuck up.
Tillman passes to Campbell. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Oh, here's Edwards. Tee right on him. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
From deep 3-point range. Cool, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up. Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Edwards passes to Tillman. Campbell with it. This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. No one near Edwards as he lets it block. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Knocked away. The basket pool. Golden State moving it around. Fires the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Campbell.
Fuck up, fuck up.
Passes to Edwards. Aldridge again to Bray. Now here is Hachimura. Tight defense on him. Edwards, that's good.
Well, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Here's Curry. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Well, if they want to afford the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one. And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that. He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Fires for 3. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the fourth.
Aldridge again to Bray. Campbell kicks to Aldridge. Here's Tillman. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And the jam by Steph Curry.
And Curry calling for the pick and roll and running it with precision. He is a terrific floor general. He knows how to strike the soft spot.
Only for first quarter, 24th quarter,
And
also
the
get it.
Timberwolves call timing. Curry is a point guard. What is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
And finished off by Weissman.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Fuck up, fuck up.
Time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. It's blocked. And now here's Oubre, fast break chance. Wiseman with a wide open look. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. They actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well. So
Walk up.
defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of calling. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Edwards. Hits the target from 18 feet. Edwards got 9 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Poole. A 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Edwards. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Warriors leading by 5. Down low. And finished off by Wiseman.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that
Walk up.
money?
Curry against Robinson. Kicks to Edwards. Back to Robinson. Pulls up. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Warriors shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They're sticking to the campaign. Pass to Poole. Off the mark there with a 3-point shot. Timberwolves trail by 7. Robinson kicks to Edwards. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
And the basket by Pascal.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
That's the Marks. Pascal against Hachimura. Launches a 3. The rebound goes to the Warriors. Oubre's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Wiseman, guarded by Robinson. The pass to Wiseman. It's stolen by Hachimura. Knocks it loose. Pascal with the steal. Pass to Wiseman. Curry kicks to Pascal. And another 3 for Golden State.
Let's go.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know,
That's snipers.
getting an opponent on the ropes early, you love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Still doing good.
In the first quarter, it's been pretty lopsided. Warriors.
Doesn't go strong for the first quarter.
Going after this from the target center. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Setting the floor for the Warriors.
Walk up.
Rick Pascal out there with Kelly Oubre. That's Curry. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Poole in at the 2. Robinson finds Zubac. Here's Alexander Walker. Defended by Pascal. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's Minnesota now. Here's Marks. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Alexander Walker. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Haskell against Hatchieburg. A shot by Curry, no good. Timberwolves trail by 14.
Walk up.
Outside Robinson. From deep. The line, Minnesota. Golden State's gotten a lot of looks outside tonight. 5 of 12. And slam dunk by Haskell.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Making it clock.
Tough
Walk
offensive
up.
sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Robinson, that's good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what? Again,
Get my poster.
And we usually see Curry score from further out, but he still has the athleticism to rock the rim.
Here's Robinson, shoots over Curry, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Go figure is right. Curry way outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Zubats has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Robinson, and it's blocked. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside for Curry. There's the 3. It's hauled in by
Make that Curry.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Marks.
Nope.
Warriors with the rebound. Now Weissman. He's got 6. Over to the left wing. Pass to Oubre. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter basketball? Weissman the pass to Oubre. Good on the triple. Oubre's got 9 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been.
Walk up.
Here's Alexander Walker. He kicks it to Robinson. Pass to Marks. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Alexander Walker passes to Tillman. Basket counts.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's the pass to Weissman. Curry wide open. Another 3 for Golden State.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
they're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time.
Walk up.
Looks like it's biting them now.
Robinson passes to Alexander Walker. Not loose. Haskell with a steal. And that'll be Golden State as it
Good
goes
D.
out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Minnesota making some changes. Aldridge is checked in, and it's Campbell in for Robinson. Passes it to Weissman. Outside for Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Aldridge sinks the triple. Aldridge has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Haskell, the pass to Weissman. Gets to Oubre, pass to Poole. And here's Weissman. Curry on the wing. Haskell inside. Pass to Oubre. Lets it go with a 3. The shot missing. And Minnesota will come the other way. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Aldridge, the pass to Alexander Walker. To the middle. Back to Zubac. To the inside. Picked his pocket. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Iceman's got the ball. Cool the pass to Curry. The trade trains the three-pointer. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
Man, the triples keep
Walk
falling.
up, walk up.
Guys, that's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Zubac the best to Campbell. Outside Aldridge. And the best to Campbell. Here's Zubac. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Oubre's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
And the Timberwolves call timing. And Clark, because of COVID, the timeline for this season has been altered. Are you ready for more summer basketball?
Man, I tell you what, Kevin, I'm not sure. I've always been a proponent
Yeah,
of
3 minutes
the
left,
season
3
being
quarters,
shorter.
quarter, let's
At the
get it.
NBA level, I know it's impossible.
Walk up.
Spacers out of the tube in terms of obligations on the meet. Be up front. But I think the league would be better served starting a little bit later, ending sooner. If summer basketball has to happen at the NBA level, I would hope it's the last time we have to do deep summer basketball. I think it's more of a winter sport that trickles into the late spring versus being a summer game at the pro level.
And the Warriors making a change here. Edwards has checked in. That bucket in no time at all.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Stolen by Zubac. Pass right, Minnesota. Edwards leading the charge. No good from Campbell. Warriors leading by 18. Passes it to Edwards. Launches it. Another 3 for Golden State.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Walk up, walk up.
Let's a floater go. Now the Warriors moving it up and finished off by Weissman.
And great hustle. Turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Walk up, walk up.
Pass to Zubac. It's rebounded by Golden State. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry, good.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Pass to Edwards. Count it, good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, top man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one
Hold
way.
up, hold up.
That's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Timberwolves have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And the season ago, only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
They did every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Zubac the best to Edwards. 1:05 left in the first half. Got a piece of it. and they're able to recover. Now the pass to Weisman. And finished off by Weisman. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 assists.
Attacking in transition, the most
Walk up.
consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it every time.
And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And another three for Golden State.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Edwards passes to Campbell. They need this. Warriors with the rebound. Weisman's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Oubre's got the ball.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he
Yeah,
pulled
Hall of Fame
that
stool
in
for
the
them.
course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Edwards with it. The Timberwolves again can hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook.
You want to go with their defense or offense?
And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
Let's get that up in third, fourth quarter, get this dub.
Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that. So it's Golden State who's out on top of the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, that three-point shooting has told the tale here tonight, though. They've been lights out from behind the arc. Whether it's coming off a high screen or pulling off a dribble, it seems like whatever they're doing is going correct. There's not a lot you can do when the team's got this hot from downtown.
Chat, what you think about Minnesota? When you're that cold from the floor, it's always going to be uphill. The ball will have to be the priority in the second half. They need to be creating a lot of good shots if they want to dig into this league. And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
And how about the amount he's contributing
What quarter
in the
did they go?
scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Rui Hachimura. Edwards is out there with Campbell. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
Up, up.
Edwards inside. Edwards defending. Right, one of your former teammates, John Starks, was under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I'm telling you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold. Anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Edwards kicks to Uber. Some nice passing by Golden State. Campbell against Edwards. Over Campbell. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Minnesota shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. Passes it to Hachimura. Tipped away. Haskell with the steal. And here's Edwards. 12 points for him. And Edwards with the stop.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
No good from Campbell.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Edwards with the stop.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here's Hachimura. Doesn't go for it. The Warriors go the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Hachimura. Got a hand on it. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Oubre. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Oubre's got 13.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Walk up.
Campbell kicks to Edwards. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. To the paint. The kick out to Aldridge. Pass to Edwards. Up job, Hachimura. Defended by Pascal. And it's blocked. They recover it. The Warriors, another fast break opportunity here. Pass to Wiseman. And Aldridge comes over to help. To the left wing. Here's Pascal. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 16.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And so here is Golden State. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. And finished off by Wiseman.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Walk up.
Disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Hachimura finds Aldridge. Pokes away. Oubre with the steal. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll start it on the road and play the Clippers in Los Angeles. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on James Wiseman.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And here are the Warriors now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now here's Edwards. He's got 16. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Edwards leading the charge.
And they get one. Now, 1 of 5 here in the third.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 16-6 run. Now over Marks. It's tipped. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Let's Let's see some of the numbers here for Wiseman. Last season's performance for him was in at about 9 points per, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
Edwards, that's good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
For Minnesota, they
Walk up, walk up.
1-5 for the Fields and Sampson. Very slow start offensively. And there's the pass to Edwards. It's Samart, and Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And finished off by Weissman.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Passes to Marks. Here's Tillman. Defended by Pascal. Pass to Alexander Walker. He kicks it to Edwards. Oh, good on the dribble.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Curry outside. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 16.
That three ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets
Walk
it
up,
go,
walk up.
no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Shot to stop the run, but he recovers it. Pass to Marks. Here's Alexander Walker. Kicks it to Edwards. Poke loose. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. And Curry throws it down.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Here's Alexander Walker. The pass to Edwards. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Alexander Walker passes to Hachimura. Here's Tillman. Edwards defending. On left of the wing. Edwards with it. He's got 20. It's deflected.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. No time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
Here's Tillman, and he uses the glass on the layup. Tillman's got his second basket of the night.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Passes it to Edwards. Over Marks. Edwards can't hit. The Timberwolves shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 22 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And here's Edwards. 18 points for him. Down low. Golden State moving the ball around. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Marks, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Pascal. 44 seconds left to play in the third. And another three for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
Edwards inside. Edwards there. And Edwards with the stop.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But great, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. Edwards against Oubre. Now here's Edwards. 1 second left. No good. And so it's the
Good D.
Golden State Warriors able to put on a show for the Agents. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Walk up.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Edwards. Wiseman's out there with Eric Aspen. Then there's Oubre, and it's Curry in his point guard.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over.
I'm going to switch above.
That's how
Well, my free throws over here.
His hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Free throw, good, Oubre. Look, we know guys like LeBron and Michael Jordan will look for any perceived slight as a form of motivation. Was that something that you ever did as a player?
You know, Kevin, I really didn't go down that road. Now, had I played longer at the NBA level, I had a very short NBA career. Maybe I would have approached it that way. If there was a slight or if there was a player that gave you trouble and you needed to get back at him in some way, sure, you'd be motivated by that. But I don't know if I was hunting for bulletin board material. I sought to be intrinsically or self-motivated from the inside as opposed to looking for outside influences to move me forward.
The Timberwolves shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. That's tipped. Oubre with it. Out guarded by Bender. He's feeling it. They get a hand on it. To the middle. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Peyton.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
No good there. Pass to Bender.
Walk up, walk up.
Back to Robinson. To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Edwards. Hits the three-point bomb. Edwards got 27 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Releases. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. He's got 29 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Robinson dishes to Peyton. To the paint. Here's Holmes. He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Here's Edwards. Wiseman kicks to Edwards. Lets the three fly. The offensive rebound. Oubre passes to Wiseman. Here's Edwards. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, another Tim Cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Minnesota making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Edwards, that's good.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He
Walk
is
up,
the
walk up.
X factor.
Out Peyton. He dishes it to Bender. Peyton looking around. Down low. Home. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Edwards against Peyton. Lets it go from deep. A pass to Basco. Here is Edwards. 6 to shoot. For the 3. No good. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Aldridge dishes to Peyton. It's stolen by Wiseman. Ahead. And stolen by Aldridge. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Dishes it to Peyton. He kicks to Robinson. Pass to Bender. Peyton outside. Pass to Holmes. There's the lob to the hoop. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Pass to Bender. Back to Holmes. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. Here's Peyton. No good on the 3.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Offensive rebound. Pasco kicks to Edwards. 3-pointer. Traps in the tray. And Edwards got a pair of 3s here. The fourth quarter for the Warriors.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Walk up, walk up.
Peyton with the ball. Inside. Got a piece of it.
Yeah.
The pass to Holmes. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Passes it to Bender. Here's Peyton. It's rebounded by Golden State. Scholes got 14 yet. 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Fast break points, the edge goes to them. Those quick buckets are easy money. I love to see that.
Holmes trying to free himself up. No good, unable to end this run. The Warriors, another fast break opportunity. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Peyton with the ball.
Nope.
Finish off the break.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game. Peyton against Edwards. Peyton gets the bucket. Peyton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And here's Edwards. Pass to Basco. And another 3 for Golden State.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Walk up, walk up.
Pass to Bender. The feed to Peyton. takes it off the glass.
And the defense no back, which is why he simply laid it in.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Edwards. Offensive rebound. Nashville kicks to Edwards. From deep. Doesn't go that time. Minnesota shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. Offense not doing their best work of late. Baden outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Curry passes to Edwards. Jacks up a three. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. There's the pass to Wiseman. 4 on the shot clock. Trying to get open is Oubre. And Edwards with the stop.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Wiseman.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile this game is.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Edwards against Payton. Top of the key jumper, no good. Smooth sailing for Golden State. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Edwards can't hit.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Curry against Aldridge. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.